The sky, we often think of it as vast, quiet, and empty. But one night, that illusion was shattered. A strange light appeared out of nowhere. It made no sound. It didn't blink like a star. It just hovered, small from a distance, yet clearly not part of the night sky. Slowly it moved, then stopped, then moved again, in the opposite direction. It didn't move like a bird or a plane. The motion was too precise, too sharp, too unnatural. Those who witnessed it did what most of us would. They recorded it. They stared, and they wondered, what is that? Why is it there? And how can something like this simply vanish? And the strangest part, this wasn't the first time. Different nights, different skies, but the same pattern. A mysterious object, a sudden flash of movement, a turn at impossible angles, and then silence. Some experts now refer to them as UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomena, a modern name for an old mystery, UFOs. But the meaning remains the same: flying objects that cannot be explained. Not a balloon, not a drone, not a plane, and definitely not a trick of the eye. In one of the clips, the object emits a pale bluish glow, hovers perfectly still, as if observing. Then in less than a second, it bolts across the sky, leaving behind a trail of fading light. Think about that. If this is truly human-made, who made it? Which nation has craft that can hover silently, accelerate in a blink, and vanish without a trace? Or are we seeing something not of this world? Some witnesses claim to have seen beams of light projecting down from the object, like some kind of scanning mechanism. Others describe a faint hum, a low vibration you don't just hear but feel. Strangely, though, not all cameras pick up that sound. Skeptics will say it's fake, a hoax, a drone show. But how many times must something unexplainable happen before we stop calling it coincidence? Even military sources in some of the world's most advanced nations, including the United States, have admitted there are things in the sky that defy explanation. Objects that dive into the ocean, climb back into the air, then disappear from radar completely. What's going on here? Are we being watched? Are they just passing by? Or have they always been here? We may never know for sure. But one thing we can all see is that the sky is no longer just ours. There is something out there, something we don't understand, but it keeps appearing quietly in the shadows of the night. And the question is no longer, are UFOs real? It's, when will they fully reveal themselves? Or maybe they already have, and we just didn't notice, because they don't arrive with sound. They arrive in silence.